Hello everyone, Bracecuda here, and welcome back to more of Yoshi's Island. Last time we started our journey with a very storybook opening. For obvious reasons, because it's basically portrayed as a storybook. Anyway, let's head off to 1-3 with a cyan Yoshi. Man, game has base colors. I love playing as the cyan and pink Yoshis in Yoshi's story. Now, I don't think there's anything outside on this area here, but I'm gonna... Oh, what? You know what? I'm not even gonna check the other one then. Going in. Oh god, that's crunchy. That was crunchy looking. So, last time I mentioned about... Oh, it do goa. So Chomp Rock. We've messed around with Chomp Rock a little bit here and there actually already. Also, that was the game trying to basically force feed us the ground pound tutorial, which I never talked about ground pounding. Very simple. Anytime you're in air, down, ground pounds. Any point in the air. Any point at all. Which means be careful pushing down, because if you're someone who is like, I won't name names. I just say I have been witness to a few people who are in this realm of type of person where every time they do a motion, like they have to tilt the control stick in the direction of whatever motion they're doing. So like if they're jumping up, they hold up. If they want to go down, they hit. Oops, they hit down. Keep in mind, this is a Mario game. Down is you will be jumping over pits a lot. That is triply bad because hey, what do pits mean? Death. Meaning you have to go back to either the start of the level or the midpoint and middle point of the stage, and that means you have to redo a lot of stage. Right, I'm curious. What do you say? No, I don't want to switch. Actually, it's kind of nice that that's there. So, something about this game, and I alluded to it last episode, and I figured now I can talk about it, because, you know, every time you see somebody play a game, you like to see or hear little tidbits or tricks about a game. So, the development for this game wasn't exactly all sunshine and rainbows, despite the fact it's based on Yoshi. No, please go in the pit. The pit. Chomp Rock, the pit. Oh my gosh, really? Am I really gonna have to... I can edge it. This is something you can do with Chomp Rocks. I'm gonna have to reset that one and try again. I'm gonna actually give it a good hearty push this time. Hearty push! There we go, that's what I want. I just want to get this Chomp Rock to go downhill. And satisfy. Yes. Anyway. So, Yoshi's Island. Oh, whoops. Yoshi's Island, kind of a... You know what? Stop. Stop with the Sonic always rolling problem. Dang it. How am I missing this? Really? And I'm out of eggs. So, the development of Yoshi's Island, but the Super Nintendo version specifically, wasn't exactly sunshine and rainbows, as we'll say. And the rock has despawned from here, I hope? Yes, it has. Oh, but I need that rock there to spawn. Dang it. So I need the rock down there to spawn that. I didn't push it hard enough again, did I? Yeah, I did. I did not push hard enough. So, sorry, I'll get to the point of my conversation. I just have this thing called verbal diarrhea, and when I start that, my brain just says, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Talk about it right now. Anyway. Let's just stay over there, stay over there, stay over there, stay over there. Okay, you're not going to stay put, are you? I'm going to try and do this. There we go. Oh, it was for stars, dang it. I thought I was getting something extra. Anyway. So, shortly before this game came out, like, Super Mario World was like a launch title for the Super Nintendo. And then Donkey Kong Country, at least 2 of the games in the series, I'm not sure if the third one in the series had come out quite yet, had come out, and that game had bonkers graphics. Like, holy cow, why did that look so real levels of bonker graphics? And the higher ups at Nintendo, before it became Shiggy Miggy, we'll call him, because, you know, everybody's tight with Shiggy like that, and we call him Shiggy. Don't actually call Shigeru Miyamoto that. We're like, hey, Donkey Kong Country as a series and Rarer that put out is really realistic. We would like our next game we're gonna work on here to reflect that. Also, I think I'm gonna avoid this middle ring for a minute. There's something I would like to attempt. Okay, no, never mind. We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna hit this middle ring right now. But yeah. Dang it. They said, hey, Donkey Country as a series at that point is really realistic looking for the Super Nintendo, and we would like to keep this trend going. What can you do with the Super Nintendo? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Oh, and there's that too. Well, first of all, give me that. Give me that. I said, gimme. Okay, fine. I'll shoot it. Thank you. I would like to have all this. They would like to have this game be super realistic looking. It's like, okay, the game is super realistic looking. That's cool and all, but we don't want to do that. What do you mean you don't want to do that? We don't want to do that. Well, make it realistic looking. So in protest, they made the game look as cartoonish as possible to give this very unique art style. And even with that protest aside, the game still was running. Anyway, throwing balloons. Oh, good, this. To throw the balloon, press the button sequences as shown. The game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, you lose. If you win, you'll collect a 1-up. So these are just additional little mini games that you have with bandits, so to say. These mini games come up every now and again, and I don't think there's any that actually excuse me, I don't think there is a single mini game like this. I don't think there is a single mini game like this that basically will blockade your progression forward over at all. Like I'm putting Street Fighter inputs. It will not blockade your progress forward in the game at all if you fail it. It's just an additional thing to do for fun. Fun is subjective, considering, at least for me, like, okay, full disclosure, as far as I'm aware, I don't suffer from like anxiety-inducing things. So I don't know. Can I do it again? I can do it again. Okay. But yeah, I don't suffer from anxiety-inducing things. But I think, as young Scooter would attest to, this is one of the few things in his young Babbo life that actually instilled what I could equate as closely as possible to anxiety. And actually balloons in general. I don't know what it is, man. Balloons, like, unless it's like a water balloon that's made for being popped, popping balloons just sends me over the edge and just gets me in a tizzy. How do you know Scooter is old? 101. Simple. He used the word tizzy. Unfortunately, there's like no tell for when exactly it's gonna pop. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna worry about lives. I'm not gonna worry about lives. I'm just gonna do this once more to like show it off. There are more mini games. This isn't the only one. But we're just gonna have this available to us to show off. Wow, I'm actually so good that I lost the same way twice. Fair enough. Thankfully, you don't lose lives for losing that minigame. Alright, good. Oh, no! My! Well, I finally got hit. Hopefully, we never have to hear that sound too much ever again. It's fine, I think. Wow, why does it take so long? Yeah, we have 7 coins and 2 flowers to get. They're going to give us like another midpoint or something at some point here. Anyway, I'm going to get some more, eggs here. But, ooh, haven't done that ever. But yeah, because, oh, wait. Is this? What? Oh, those are more stars. Awesome. Cool. Actually, that helps. That alleviates my problems really hard. Wait, that means I can keep doing that bandit minigame and actually get my money back. Oh god! But anyway. So, back to the topic of games and their preservation, so to say. Yeah, back to the games and their preservation of sorts. Is that Yoshi's Island was basically a moment of stubbornness on developers, so to say, in that they didn't want to chase the off. I really did that, didn't I? Well, give me the baby back. Give me the baby back. Unfortunately, you do have to hit Baby Mario with Yoshi in order to pop that bubble. And as the game said, if that timer ever hits 0, I'm going to redo this stage, aren't I? If the timer ever reaches 0, it's basically a life loss at that point. I'll probably be able to make up those stars at some point here. Right there? Nope, that's a 1-up. But yeah, basically, the art style to summarize and come back down from my platform and hopefully move on to other talking points besides, hey, what makes Yoshi's Island tick? Basically, game looks like it is because of stubbornness of developers. Anyway, I think that's a... Yep, it is. Okay. Man, the graphics are popping kind of wildly right now. Anyway, I'm going to suggest for that, let's switch there. Break all that up and break that so you can get in here. Now, these special rooms here, in most scenarios, do not hide anything you can miss. At least not right now. In the future, it may. Now, in the past, this was super impressive looking. Not the lag, of course, but this was super impressive looking because having something with physics and that it actually rotated in spot like it should on the Super Nintendo Chalmers. My goodness, it was revolutionary at the time. And nowadays, it's just kind of commonplace. And it's actually how people test their self-made indie game and say, hey, look, we made something unique right here, right now. Funk Soul Brother. That's all I'm worried. I may go backwards. Well, I have to go backwards actually because I am missing my precious star bits. Oh no, get rid of that. Okay, you know what? It's extra ammunition now. Anyway, I'm going back because I want my stuff. I'm also gonna be careful. Wait, why did that work? I didn't even jump on it. I just existed near it. What the butts? Okay, good. Oh, well, I'm gonna need more than that, I think. Well, I think actually, you know what? How many stars am I at? Am I at 20? And I do have that stuff. Okay. So let's just play it safe and not get hit at any point going forward. And just head back. So, items are in this game. We can talk about that because they are helpful. Although most people won't use them because they either forget about them or the game doesn't talk about it very prominently. Pretty sure I passed by the hint box that's talked about it very prominently. So let's proceed forward because I play with danger. This is actually the end of the stage, by the way. Like right here. Also, I'm gonna mess around. Gimme? Thank you. Okay. Hey, you'll work. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the end of the stage. Oh no, we're at the end of the stage and we don't have all 30 points for a perfect clear. Whatever shall we do? That's where his items come into play. So this magnifying glass, basically within sprite spawning range, will show any hidden question mark clouds that are in viewing distance. These stars plus 10, pretty self-explanatory. There are some other items that we'll see later on that are still self-explanatory, but we will have to actually see them in action. Finally missed the minigame. There actually is a science to getting that minigame every time, by the way. But hey, using items, you can cheat the system and get your stuff and get yourself a perfect clear most of the time. Hey, 3 up for 300 points. I'll take it. Hey, pass off to Yellow Yoshi. For our first castle. Ooh, castle. It's spooky. It's not that spooky. It's not that bad, actually. Anyway, Burt the Bashful. This is actually a rather infamous castle for various reasons. Which ones fall? I know some of these fall. Anyway. Oh, hey, yellow eggs. So I've already gone over red eggs and to an extent green eggs because I've been using nothing but green eggs in this game. Yellow eggs, when used, will just throw a coin on the ground. Anyway, gotta move! The Super FX chip in action, baby. Now, there is a way up there, because you can kind of see that platform up there. We'll go explore it in a second. But getting there is going to be a bit of a thing. We have to watch the ceiling. There it is. So, I think we do have to actually come... Ooh, careful. I think we actually do have to come up here. Not for this. Let's take a brief respite once we get over here. I think there is... Okay. I think there is something up there on the one side, so we have to basically run through the stage once again. But... But yeah, there is... Really? That's it? I don't believe you. I was right to not believe you. I still don't believe you. So this is effectively a shortcut to the end of the stage, but Oh, there's actually something up here. Just a bunch of coins. Okay, it's just a shortcut. Never mind. I'm wrong. I thought there was like a red coin or two at on that top layer. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. I 300% forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, these Burt enemies. They're kind of an interesting deal to work with. You can step on them. No problem. And they work as a couple. But if you ground pound them, you can lose Baby Mario because you're so good at the game. But if you manage to ground pound them, they actually spawn stars. Granted, I don't think these Burt enemies spawn all that often after this stage. Like maybe in some of the, I'll just spell it out flatly, bonus stages. There are some bonus stages after everything. But yeah, there are some bonus stages. Oh my, a little mad. I think he's a little perturbed. A little miffed. A little upsetty spaghetti. But yeah. Yeah, those enemies don't show up too much. Like, I want to say if it wasn't Super Mario World, I guess actually I'm going to credit Super Mario Bros. 3 above Super Mario World because I am that person. Super Mario, if not Super Mario Bros. 3, or Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island definitely had this aspect about it. It started the whole thing of how Nintendo approaches their platforming games, and the current aspect. Also, how many flowers are we at? 13 more coins. Got it. How Nintendo currently approaches their platforming games is they introduce a concept. They play around with that concept. They teach you the concept, and then by the time the stage is done, they have abandoned that concept and never wish to talk about it ever again in the history of ever. Anyway, question mark blocks have interesting effects all around. Get used to them. You'll probably have to get used to it. Also, I haven't really talked about, like... Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay. I haven't really talked about, like, Yoshi and his eggs, but, like... Because I even did it in the first video. If you see an egg... Also, jump over that. If you see an egg... if you do see an egg, like, Okay, do that. And I think there is something up here. Okay, let me look up. Yeah, there is something up there. If you... Okay, I'll just hit it. I can kill myself. There is instant death in this game. Thankfully, we can just go back to the last middle ring or restart ring. Yeah, what was that about? Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained right now. I'm riding on a bunch of caffeine and a prayer right now. And as most veterans of the channel know, I record a lot of these side project videos over the course of like 1 or 2 days. So this could be a fun series. Yoshi and his tongue. So basically, if an egg is on the ground, you can lick at it to grab it. Yoshi can grab a lot of stuff with his tongue. Yoshi can grab a lot of stuff with his tongue. For better and for worse. So don't think you're safe. Anyway, I'm just gonna... I missed it. Come down. Can I get it? Yeah, barely. Yeah, kind of a jerk move that they hide both, Oh boy. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me! Don't KO me either. I should just hit the, There we go. I should have just hit that with an egg. But yeah, Yoshi can eat a lot of stuff, or pick up a lot of stuff with his tongue. And I think we actually want to wait here a second, because there is this thing called... well, we've been seeing them throughout the game, but there's things called blarks. They're kind of weak. We will see them quite a bit, actually, throughout the game. Also, keys. I never mentioned it from the last stage, but keys. Keys take up basically all of your eggs, because Yoshi can carry up to 7 eggs at one time. The key will take up your inventory of an egg. Let me look what I got here, because I'm actually at X eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I guess it's 6 eggs. So, yeah, basically... Oh, boy. Thanks, lag, for eating my inputs. I love you. So if you ever get a key, it will basically eat up your inventory for another egg, leaving you with 5 eggs total instead of 6. So if that does happen, if that does happen where it puts you at 6 eggs, oh, it's rogue. Sorry, I have to put it down. If you ever get put at 6 eggs, I'm actually gonna do this. I missed. I want to make sure that this is out of the picture for obvious reasons. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Get the baby. Let's go in this room and then just worry about the aftermath, because there's a middle ring right there. As long as I don't lose... As long as I don't lose... There we go. As long as I don't lose... What is it? As long as I did not lose 10... or 8 more star points between now and hitting that middle ring will be good. Because, hey, that whole don't take damage... That whole don't take so much damage thing, that counts here, too. I'm going to hit this now, which would be more stars. Good thing Yoshi can eat those. And let's do a boss. Alright, it's Burt the Bashful. Burt the Bashful. Very tame boss, actually, in all aspects.
So, you're still on the baby side, Yoshi baby? Then get a lot of this! Get a load of this!
What's this?
This!
What's this?
Don't you know what this is?
No. Huh. Oh, it's a big boy. He pulled up his pants. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. So Burt the Bashful is very much your beginner boss. It won't hurt you, but we are introduced to the eggplants. I think they're called egg flower plants, because, you know, they couldn't just call it an eggplant and be cute about it. Anyway, Burt the Bashful, hit it. Hit it with your eggs. Don't worry about things. Da, 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 da. Stay over there. Now, as you do damage to Burt the Bashful, he will move faster. So just be on your game. And unlike a lot of other, like a lot of other games, he doesn't take 3 hits to KO. I think it's 5 actually. Oh, that's not gonna work. Leave. Whoo! Got him. Another thing with these eggplants is you ground pound, you can force them to spit out every single... You can force them to spit out every single egg, period. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no pants! He pooted. He pooted all around the room. So, that whole no damage thing does apply to bosses too. So, don't be like me. Save your star plus things, or your star plus items, for boss fights when you know you're about to get the final hit. When you're about to get the final hit, so you can get a perfect clear on that level. But I think with Burt the Bashful bested, we're going to end this video here. Everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Yoshi's Island. And come back again when we'll head off to the Crazy Daisy first auto-scrolling level. I'll see you folks then. Take care.